we're trying to do this semester. So hopefully, you know, we'll have another DVD and then we'll be with you guys. Let's get to the mission statement. The mission statement basically is what we came up with, you know, to kind of get the club up and running. It's kind of like what we're about and what we're aiming for. And number one is address the deficiencies in communication skills that are caused by the advancement and overuse of technology in today's world. And that's back to what I had said before. You know, when I first came here to Housatonic, you know, a lot of students were, you know, just listening to their iPods or, you know, texting in the cab. And, you know, it's cool to be on Facebook and MySpace, you know, that's all, you know, networking and socializing. But, you know, we was kind of looking for interpersonal communication where students are interacting with each other face to face as opposed to through a text message or through a computer. So, you know, that's one of the reasons why we started the club. Number two is build a higher level of social interaction among students at Housatonic Community College. As far as that, we want to put events on here at Housatonic that are basically have students socialize, just like we had the first open mic. For those who wasn't there, it was pretty good. It was September 3rd. You know, a lot of people came out, a lot of people laughed, you know, a lot of people got to know each other. So events like that, socializing hour, which we have on Wednesdays from 2 to 3, you know, that's where you can play Uno. We meet up in the TV lounge. You can watch TV, chit chat, talk about music. Perform community-based activities in Bridgeport and surrounding areas. And yeah, basically that's the community service aspect of it. You know, we want to go to schools, you know, go to Bassett, go to other high schools and talk to the youth, because like I said, I think out of all of the ages and people who can relate to these kids, I think we best match with these students, because like I said, they're our future. You know what I mean? And if we don't relay that message to them, then who will? I mean, teachers can do it, you know, parents can do it, but at the end of the day, I think they're gonna listen to us more than their parents or, you know, their teachers. So I think it's like I said, it's important for us to be committed to going out there and talking to the youth and helping with financial aid. You know, it's something as simple as that that can make a student say, you know what, I don't understand the financial aid packet. You know what, I don't even want to go to college. Because, you know, those opportunities wasn't given to me when I was when I was a senior. I didn't have anybody come to my school and telling me how important SATs were or how to fill out a financial aid online. So I think it's important that we all, you know, commit to that. And also, like I said, visiting homeless shelters, you know, just one of us can make a difference. You know what I mean? When you go to a homeless shelter, that brightens somebody's day to know that somebody's taking time out, that they don't even have to, we don't even have to be there, but we choose to be there just to make life easier for them, or to give them an opportunity to eat, or, you know, whether it's donating canned goods or whatnot. So I think it's important for that. On the new business, the review of the fall 2009 semester schedule. Coach is going to give a breakdown of the schedule that we have set up for this semester. And he's also, like I said, he's one of the founders of C.A.N, Kirk Wesley.
All right, so if we go to the fall schedule section of the packet, we worked real hard over the summer to come up with this schedule right here, but you know, the hard work is not done. This is just the beginning of the hard work. Now we have to follow through and execute on all these things that we have planned so far. So if we go through, the walkathon, we did that already. But first, let's go to the meeting section. All right, so the first executive meeting was last Monday, and we're gonna have those meetings bi-weekly. And the club meetings are gonna be bi-weekly, so our next meeting is gonna be not next Monday, but the Monday after. And every Wednesday, like Kenny said, last semester we had like a social hour where we meet in the TV lounge and you know, just hang out, play cards, play dominoes, just chit chat and stuff like that. We're gonna be doing that again every Wednesday, but we also felt like it's important that, you know, since we are at a school and, you know, we're trying to promote education out in the community, that we also promote education in here. So we're also going to have like a study hour where we're going to meet in the library and study and do homework and stuff like that. We're going to try to see if we could bring some tutors in, because we have some members of C.A.N who are tutors, and I work in the tutoring center. I know a lot of tutors, so we could try to see if we can get some tutoring if people really need help in specific areas. And that's going to be like that's going to rotate with the social hour. And when we go to speakers, we have, as Professor Chan stated in her address, we have 2 big events coming up next week. We have Jim Himes coming on Monday the 28th. He'll be giving a tour of the school, and also 12:30 to 2, he's gonna give a presentation on why it's important for us as college students to stay involved in the political process, even in non-election years. Also, next Wednesday, we have the Peace Corps presentation with Maria Roche and Soraya Bilboa, both who served time in the Peace Corps. Soraya just got back a couple months ago. The purpose of this presentation is to basically inspire and bring awareness to how important it is to play a role in our community. And these people are doing it on a global level, because we are in a global community. So these people from the Peace Corps are going to come and talk about how their experience impacted them and their lives, and hopefully inspire people to want to give service to their local community. Okay, let's move forward. Thursday the 8th, the week after, we have a panel discussion in conjunction with the Women's Center about money management and how us as college students can successfully budget our money in these great economic distressful times. So we have a speaker, the vice president or the branch manager of Citibank, Corey Sneed. He'll be coming. And we have an entrepreneur, Kevin Morrison, who worked on Wall Street for many years. The Women's Center has, they're bringing in a woman who runs the foundation, the Fairfield County Foundation, and deal with the money and stuff like that. And we also have a student rep who will be talking about how they, deal with their economic problems during this time. So that's going to be pretty cool. Also, we have a 2-part panel discussion on, mental illnesses, anxiety, depression, and other stuff like that affect college-age kids. I mean, depression is kind of like a silent killer. A lot of people deal with depression and, just think it's just a phase that they're going through, but there's really something wrong with them. So we want to kind of bring awareness to that. In a 2-part series, we have a psychiatrist, a psychologist coming in to, give a demonstration, a presentation. And also the second part of the series, we're going to have the disability counselor that works here, Angela, and Phyllis Friedman from Bridge House on State Street would come in with 2 people who actually are members of the Bridge House, and they're going to talk about how they deal with their mental illnesses and depression and things like that. After that, we have John Tartaglio, who's a Milford resident. John Tartaglio has been on the Oprah show. He's been on different outlets of media because he suffers from a rare bone disease that caused him to lose both his legs at a very young age, like 16, 17. He lives in Milford. He went to, I think it was Law High School. So we're gonna have him come out here and, but the beauty of it is that John Tartaglio didn't fold when he got hit with his disease. He basically kept persevering. He graduated from high school. He recently just graduated from Fairfield University last semester. So we want to bring him to kind of inspire the student body that no matter what circumstances or any obstacles that come in your way, you can still, push forward and, be successful in life. This guy lost both his legs. He'll be running in the New York City Marathon like a week after he comes. So, and he's going to talk about that too. So that's going to be a very inspirational speech.